Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Yes, guys, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Oh my god. I've seen this happen to a lot of YouTubers who would be so consistent and they would have this channel and then they've not uploaded in months and they're like, oh, I'm back. I feel like I'm one of those now. And I'm trying so hard to come back. I've not even introduced myself to those who are new to my channel. So you know what, I'm a bit dusty, so please bear with me. Okay, so where do I start? Yes, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Tlololo Promise Rampa, and this is Relocate to Australia with Promise. Guys, I don't know, I've been trying to talk to myself about coming back, and it for months and months and months. The thing is, I don't know if I'm afraid of committing to this and what that would mean, to the business. But right now I feel like because it's almost, I don't want to say almost 2 years. I think it's 1 year, 7 months now is it 7? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 1 year, 6 months. Yes, 1 year, 6 months of us being in business. So I feel like I've got my footing, previously I did not know how to balance everything, like how to balance work and giving myself fully to that learning, because also it's a new environment for me. So I just did not know how to put it all together and also have this channel. So I had to kind of like sacrifice the channel a little bit so that I am fully committed to the experience of now being a business girly. So it's been a lot, you guys. It's been a lot, but thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for people that still watched my videos, still listened to the advice I gave, still relocated. You guys, I've got so much updates. We're gonna get to it. The phone is ringing. So yes, you guys, I am at work, so we are a bit short-staffed. I was supposed to be in reception, and I was like, you know what, if I don't record this today, it was not going to happen. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. It's a Friday today. I was supposed to do this during the week, but I was just always catching up with work when I got home. Like I would come, do my 8 to 5:30 or whatever time I leave, because I've also got like things in between. Like I'm a mom also, and that's also in between that. So whatever time that I would leave from work, and then I'd get home, still have to prepare the kids and do all of their dinners and all of that, and then I'd then get into the practice management stuff, so I'd be sending out emails, I'd be dealing with this and that. So it's been a lot. Like I've been having very full days, and by the time I sleep either very late or I'm too exhausted and I can't really think and do this thing. So today I told myself, you know what, it's a Friday. I want to keep to a Friday video release schedule so that I know what I'm committing to this. So even now with me doing this, even though I'm at work and I'm in between a whole lot of things, I just told myself, you know what, you made a promise to yourself, you made a commitment, and you have to stick by it. I'm very nervous, you guys. I'm very nervous about what this means and what it's going to do, but I'm also excited at the very thought of me coming back. Like I'm so excited about it. And I know I've been saying I'm going to be coming back. I feel like I've been coming back, but hopefully this is the last time I'm saying I'm coming back. I really want to commit to this. Guys, a lot has been happening. Oh, a lot has been happening. I feel like this. Have I cut myself? Am I too close? I don't know. Anyway, as I said, I'm dusty, you guys. I've not done this in a very long time, so I don't even have a script. Usually I don't have a script. I just have bullet points. I did not have bullet points coming into this video. I only just jotted down a couple of things as I was about to record, but I'm not even following that script either. I'm not following the bullet points either. So I'm just gonna do it, and I'm just going to wing it. Guys, I really want to come back. I do. I miss this channel. I miss my people. And as always, I always have people who have then watched my previous videos and say, Promise, I just saw your videos. And I'm like, those were recorded 3 years ago. How are we still here? But I'm grateful for this platform. I really am. I'm grateful that, you know, for some people, this information is still new. I still have people who are subscribing to my channel. And every month when I get new subscribers, I'm like, what are you subscribing to? I've not been uploading. Like, what's going on? But there are people who just discovered my channel, and for them it's something new and exciting. So they've gone to like watch my previous videos, and they have listened, and I've had people that have relocated. It's been so difficult for me because the last time I was fully committed to this channel was in 2021, and now looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, it's 2024. And it's because a lot has happened. Like I remember, okay, so I recently had my birthday, okay? And I remember in my prayer, I always pray for my goals and my birthday. Like I go into a deep prayer session for myself, for God and my ancestors. I invite all of them. I'm like, Wozani guys, Wozani, Skin Sam, let's come together and talk about this. I have something, I need to bigger something to you guys, you know? And when I was, you know, biggering, what is it? When I was announcing, I don't know, yes, when I was announcing my goals to God and my ancestors, you know, when I had written it down, you know, and I was praying about them, I said, you know, here's this channel, and I know it is a gift. I know it is a gift 100%. It is a gift from God and my ancestors. It was a gift to myself too. It's something I'm very passionate about. It's something I love. I really enjoy being in this space. I really enjoy engaging with people. But more than anything, I enjoy seeing the results that come with this. And it's not something I thought, oh my God, I'm getting a call. Oh my God, that was my friend Tolu. We are meeting up in Sunshine Coast today. I'm going to tell you about it. But yeah, anyway. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Yes, I know this channel is a gift, 100%. When I started this channel, in my head, I was just saying to myself, I'm getting a lot of people asking me about relocation because here I am, this girl from South Africa, from Hobokwane, Siabuso, Matlapangwale, Chibatong. You know, here I am from the village, and I've managed to relocate to Australia, and I've been telling people I did this myself. So obviously I had a lot of people who wanted to, you know, do the same thing. So they came to me for advice. And I realized that I'm repeating myself over and over again, saying the same information over and over and over again. So I thought if I then, you know, had this platform, I'd help people with this information, and it would be easy for me to say, hey, go watch this. I talk about it here, because me, I talk a lot, guys. So anyway, I did that, and my first video was released for my birthday. I think it was 2020. Yes, it was 2020 when I released my first video. It was on that week that was my birthday, and it was a birthday gift to myself. So even me coming back today, because I had my birthday, my 31st birthday. The first time I did this, I was what, 27? Was I turning 27? I don't know. I'm old though. I think I was turning 27 that year when I started my YouTube channel, when I first uploaded my very first video. If I'm not mistaken, was it 27? Was it? Why do I feel like 26? No, 27. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, I was somewhere there. And then, yes, I uploaded it on my birthday week. And even me coming back today, I feel like it's just me redoing it again. And the same fire I had then is the same fire that I feel inside me right now. Then I was nervous. I remember when I had to record my very first video. Guys, I did so many takes. I kept on deleting, doing it again, deleting. And I was like, why did I say that? Why did I do this? Why did I look like that? Why did I laugh like that? Oh my God, I'm spitting. And then I got used to it, and it became such a routine. It was easy for me to do. It was good. And then, yeah, life happened. So 2021, I was good. But end of 2021, I had to stop because the following year, 2022, I had to go back home to go do izinto zabaphansi. Okay, so I had to go twasa. There's no twassing in English, so I can translate the what is to twasa in English? I don't know. I went to initiation school for the sangomas. But yeah, I did that. I had to give my whole year to that. It was so difficult. It was so painful. But I understood why I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to heal, you know, and I had to respond to the calling. So I had to do that. I did it. And one of the things I told myself, even when I was doing it, I was like, I have to come back to my channel. And I fought so much to come back to my channel, but I couldn't because I needed to commit to that. Then 2023, end of 2022, I came back to Australia. 2023, the business started. So I had to give myself to that too, of which I felt like it was another initiation into me being a business girly. It's like I've been through 2 initiations back to back. I'm telling you, one initiation as I think maybe 3 initiations back to back. Because the first initiation was then being, you know, a YouTuber. Second initiation is being a sangoma. Third initiation is being a business girly. And it's true because education comes in different ways. And just because it's not mainstream and in school, it does not mean that it's not education. I've learned so much in the past 4 years of my life. And my life has taken a very different direction. And I think it's going into the direction that I was meant to take. So for those of you who know, for those of you who have watched my previous videos, I'm a social worker by profession. So I did my honors degree at the University of the Witwatersrand. And I also did my master's that I've not used. And I now want to do my PhD that I will use. I think my master's was probably like preparing me for my PhD. I don't know. At least now, when they say those with master's degrees stand up, I stand up. But anyway, yeah, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I really am proud of myself. But now I don't even remember what I studied for my master's. So it was a long time ago. I was still very young. But it is what it is. Now I want to do my PhD. I had a goal to actually do my PhD before I turned 30. And maybe I should tell you the story. So when I was, again, 27, I think I was 26, 27, somewhere there. Yeah, I think it was somewhere there. I just had this thing inside me that was like, you need to do a PhD, you need to do a PhD. So I went online, and then obviously because education here in Australia is very expensive, I wanted to get a scholarship. So the way of getting a scholarship here, there are many ways to get a scholarship in Australia. But one of the ways is that you can find an already existing topic, and then you adopt that topic. It's just going to be aligned to say this, you're researching this or that, and then you create the body of that. So you create a proposal, and then you get a supervisor. If you're good to go, then if you're good to go, you can get that scholarship and continue with the project. So I started looking at those. I applied with the University of Queensland. They called this program an earmark something. Yeah, it was like an earmark project or something like that. So I got this topic, and then there was a supervisor there at the end, the person that you needed to contact before you do your application. So I contacted this lady, Dr. Zoe, I believe. Yes, and I was like to her, wow, I want to do this topic, but this is what I'm also thinking. Like this is along the lines of what I want to do. It was going to be something social work related. And then she was like, okay, let me see your proposal. Let me see how it goes. And then I did my proposal. I did my proposal so good that she was like to me, you know what, Promise, I don't think this earmark project would be the one for you. Let's do yours to be individual, but you'll still apply for a scholarship that's offered by the university with this project of yours. I was like, okay, no problem. So there I was working on my proposal, working on my application, and I did that. My proposal was so good where she was like, I think it would be great to have a co-supervisor. She invited this professor from the university also to, you know, co-supervise, and we had Zoom meetings. It was so amazing. They were like, oh my God, this is going to be great. This is going to be good. Oh, so lovey-dovey. Oh my God, this is great. I was like, oh my God, finally, I'm going to do my PhD. Hello. Fine. So we got that proposal together. We got the application, and then we sent it through. So now the next step was before that. So as we were doing that proposal and all of it, towards the end, Dr. Zoe then came back to me and she said, you know what, Promise, this is what we're thinking of doing. Your proposal and your idea is so good. We're thinking of scrapping out the earmark that you wanted to apply for, and then to have your topic as the earmark project for you to get the scholarship, and then you're going to get extra funding from this other pocket in the university. So this is going to help you with your studies. I was like, really? Okay, so you're even injecting more money into this? Wow. Right? No problem. So I was so sure about this. I was like, there's hell no way 2 people are co-signing to this, and it's not that good. So anyway, submit my application. So the next step was for the dean, because I think, yeah, it goes to the dean for the dean to say yes, let's get this girl enrolled. Then a couple of weeks later, they come back and they say, promise, the dean has declined your application. I'm like, what? The dean has declined your application. I was like, okay, all right. But somehow, you know when that happened, because my supervisors, like the both of them, they were like, no, we're going to fight this. We're going to have meetings. We're going to take it higher up so that we can try and get this, because there's no value. Sorry. There's no reason, like the reason that they're putting forward is not a good enough reason. We don't understand how we cannot work around that reason, because they were also suggesting different things. Because one thing, because this is what the dean was saying. The dean was saying I couldn't do this project because I did not have research experience. Yes, the dean was saying that I did not have research, like enough. I'm not crying, guys, I was sneezing. I don't know if I'm going to edit this out. Maybe I should. It's a lot of work though. Anyway, the dean was saying I did not have enough research experience, like experience. Give me, show you the experience. Give me, I'll show you. So anyway, they were like, okay, they were suggesting that, okay, how about because they've got a lot of research projects that they do. So they were like, how about we hire her for just a year to do just, this? How about we put her in a bridging course? How about we do this? And the dean was like, no, no, no to everything. They went and appealed it and appealed it and appealed the decision, but the dean kept on saying no. I got to the point where somehow when she came back to me the first time to say that the dean had declined my application, I was content. Like, I was okay. I was not hurt. I remember just being so full of prayer. And the prayer was just that, God, if this is not the door that I'm going to go through, it's okay. And I don't know why I felt like that, but I was like, whatever is your will, I will accept it. And I know that if this is not it, and this was so good, and it's not it, it means that you have something better for me lined up. And that was just my prayer. And then, no, I'm not crying, guys. And then they appealed it. They tried to appeal it, but still the dean kept on saying no. And then I was like to my supervisor, both of them, let's let it rest. It's okay. It's not yet time. It is what it is. And thank you. For me, I just said to them, this shows what I'm capable of doing. This to me is a win already. I am capable of doing this. I had a whole earmark project scrapped out for my original idea. So that for me was validation enough. I had 2 people co-signing this. If it was just one person, I would have just said, nah, maybe she just likes me. But I had 2 people, a whole professor co-signing this. So I was like, I don't care who this dean is. I don't even know who the dean was. I don't know the name. I don't care. I don't know what. I just believe that God will always put people in the right place to make sure that he is seen and he's visible, and you can see that this can only be God. And for me, it felt like that, even though it was a very sad situation and all of that, but I saw God in it. I saw God saying to me, child, listen, I've got something better in store for you. And I was like, but I want this. And God is like, it's okay, I understand. I know you want this, but I've got something better lined up for you. Okay, fine. I remember again around the time when I then did not get the scholarship, I did not go into UQ. I was like, okay, what's next? This was around, I think this was mid 2021, going towards the end. I remember this one time I'd have this coming, like this dream that just kept on coming back and coming back. And this dream was just saying, you're about to go to school, you're about to go to school. And I thought to myself, worry, I just got rejected. What do you mean? Like, I was always in class, I was always in school, I always had books, but there were drums. There were drums always, and here I am. And it was not the first time I was having dreams like this. I remember having them from the youngest of age. Like, I remember always having something like that, but I always pushed it back to say I'm just tired, you know. But this time around, it was just constant. It was just constant, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I just thought, there's no way, I'm too far. Me, I'm not struggling, but you know, I was here. The ancestors, they don't reach. They don't jump the ocean. There's no way. So I just thought that by the end of the year, it became stronger, and I just could not run away from it. I just had to. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, God and my ancestors, when I did not do this thing, because the last dream that I had, you know, it was so strong, but what came forth was the fact that you are going to be a doctor, but not this doctor first. You're going to be a doctor for your people first, before this doctor. And I was like, what? And like, yeah, it will come. When the time is right, it will come. But if we give you this, you will not do this. So you need to do this first before you can do that. I was like, oh my God. I cried. I cried. I lost so much weight. I lost so much weight. I was in disbelief. I was like, me. No. And I was like, but look, I've got a cousin who's not working. Why not them? I've got this one. I've got this one cousin. They love these things. Like, I've got this one relative. They would love this. Give it to them. And then like, nah, fam. It's going to be, I'm like, but I'm so far away. I'm so far away. Why me? And yeah, I could not escape it. So January 2022, that's when I made my way back home to South Africa to go and do the Relocate. And I did it, you guys, you know, but it was rough. If you don't know how rough it was, there's a video of me on this channel. And that's one thing that I love about YouTube. There will always be a reminder there to remind you of where you've come from. I don't like watching that video. I don't even like watching the 2 other or 3 other videos after that video. I remember this one time, I think we were in Sydney, last month for Marang's birthday, and then we were watching YouTube. So Marang wanted to watch my channel, and one of those videos popped up where I was still looking sick, and I was like, can we not watch this? I couldn't even watch it. But I'm gonna keep it there, but I don't like them. I don't like them because they are a reminder of how rough it was and how painful that journey was. That journey was painful. That journey was brutal. I lost so much weight. Like, you know when you lose weight where your underwear is even falling? Your bra is like you borrowed this somewhere. And this is not yours. It was bad. It was so bad. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to see myself now, you know, and I'm like, this is where I've been. But I feel like I need to lose weight now because my doctor says I'm going to die young if I don't lose weight. But I like being okay. So anyway, you guys, yeah, that's that. So I've not been able, obviously, to then, you know, do my YouTube because of that year, 2022. And then one of the things when, like, before I went back to South Africa, before I went to Twaswane, one of my prayers to my ancestors, like when I was bargaining with them to say, okay, I will go back home, because me, I love bargaining. I'm like, let's work it out. I know you want this from me, but I also want a couple of things too. And one of the things that I asked my ancestors for, one, I was like, please take care of my family. And they did that. The phone is ringing. Let me quickly pick it up. Eli Waters and More Clinic, Promise speaking. Okay guys, I needed to get that call. Work. So anyway, yes, what was I saying? Yes, so when I got to that point where I was like, okay, I've accepted, I'm going to go to South Africa. I will do this for my ancestors and for this thing, for me, for it to calm down, okay? I'm going to do this. But I also need you to take care of my family and make sure everything is taken care of. The other thing is, during that time, it was at a time where we were about to start this business. And I was like, because one of the things were, if you don't do this, this is going to go away. And I was like, I cannot have that, okay? I cannot have that. Obviously, at the time, my job, I couldn't go back to my job because of this. So I was like, I need to focus on this. Like, I need to get into this. So the business, we were going to start construction. We were at the end of contracts and everything for the business. We had already gotten funding. So the business was just about to, take off. So I was like, if you take care of this for me, even in my absence, we will be good. So those are the things that I negotiated, and I was able to, they were able to fulfill for me because I also fulfilled this for them. It's a give and take. Like, when your ancestors come to you and they're like, yeah, you are also supposed to say, yeah, and then let me also pay, guys. Here's my hit list. I will. Pilla, you can't just ask from me. That's how I do it with my ancestors and God and my ancestors. I'm always like, I've got a hit list. I'm like, this is my list. I want, if you, let's have a relationship where I give, you give, I take, you take, it must not be one-sided where here I am doing all these things and then I like, what is that in English? There's no nose that is disgusting. Let's leave it. But anyway, yes, that's what I did. I don't even remember what I was talking about, you guys. Now I've forgotten. But yeah, anyway, so I couldn't come back to my channel because of that. And then the following year, obviously, I get it now. I prayed about this business. Here now, they give me this business. Here's this business now. It's happening. So I have to commit to it too, because, every blessing has responsibilities attached to it. That's one thing I will tell you. Just because you prayed about it does not mean that you're going to just pray and then wait there and wait for it to come and it's going to then do itself. Like it's going to be a miracle. It's just like if you want to win the lotto, actually you need to be in it to win it. You need to go get the ticket, pray about it, and then God will do what they do, or God and your ancestors will do what they do if they want to do it that way. If you've prayed about it and it's something that they want to give to you, they will, but it is attached to a responsibility. So I had that. So the whole of last year and this year, I tried so hard to come back to my channel, but I was terrified. I think I was terrified more than anything. And I was also tired. It was so exhausting. Like, running a business is exhausting. There's no clock off. And I think I need to learn to do that way. I clock off, but I don't know. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. The business is not yet at that stage where I'm able to say, now I've clocked off. I'm going to focus on this. But I told myself, this is also a thing that I'm going to integrate into me being a business girly as well. I will put it together. I'll marry it together. That's why I'm even recording now in my second office. Because now I've got 2 offices I get. I earned them. So yeah, that's why I'm just even recording here. Because when I get home, I'm just like, oh, I didn't get to do this, and that. And even if I've set up to then record, I just feel exhausted and mentally drained and all of that, and I just can't do it. So yeah, you guys. So hopefully this is me coming back. Anyway, you guys, I turned 31. I was hoping for this video to not be too long, but anyway, I turned 31 on Tuesday, on the 22nd of October. So for those of you who know, I've got my 22 promises. Oh, you guys, but this year I'm so excited about my 22 promises. There had been some years, so 2022, I obviously could not accomplish. I think I maybe did I do even one? I don't even know. It was a weird year. It was a very, very weird year. And I think that's where I was tested with my 22 promises, because obviously I was not able to work on most of the things that I had on that list. But I kept to them. And I still had them. And even though I was not able to work on any of them because I was focusing on my ancestral things, I still kept them. And when my birthday came, I still did them. I had new ones again. I had old ones that I felt I still needed to continue with, and I had new ones. And at that time, I didn't even know, I didn't even know how I'm going to even do them, like what my life is going to be after Twaso. 2023 came, so because my 22 promises, they overlap. They start on the 22nd of October, whatever year we are in, until the 22nd of October the following year. So I'm in between 2 years. For me it's a new year because it's a new year for me. So yeah, I didn't even know what I didn't know what my life was gonna look like after Twaso, but I still kept committed and I still kept to the promise. I was like, I give myself 22 goals every year, and I need to continue doing that. It is the greatest gift I've ever given to myself. I don't want to lie. I've accomplished so much with just that piece of paper where I just literally write down 22 sentences. Literally, it has changed my life so much. And yeah, I'm going to continue with it, and I'm going to keep to it. My goals change every year. I always have personal goals. That's a constant. I always have career goals, and I always have financial goals. It's so funny because I smash my financial goals all the time. all the time. There was a point where I had like relationship goals, but I think I saw that I'm wasting my time. But on there, it was things like calling home every fortnight, or at least every fortnight, because I would not call home, I would not make phone calls home. But then I got to realize within that I was the only one calling. I was the only one checking on people. I was like, man, I see you again, Lento. I see you again. We can't have one-sided situations. So I just was like, this is going to waste my time. And I know, like, you need to work on relationships and all of that. That was not the only goal. Like, I had other things too. But I realized that I was the only one, because I had them as a goal, and maybe those people that I wanted to work on those things with did not have those things, on their list, if they did even have a list, or they did not hold me to the same regard. So I was like, I must not, forstology this thing. I must not force the situation. I had the following year, when it came, that year after I had those relationship goals, I think there were about 4 or 5 of them. I was like, I wasted 5. Can't say. Yeah, let's focus on money. Money. If you love money, money will love you back. So let me do that. So I increased my financial goals. And it's been good ever since I did that. But then, yeah, okay, I need to be serious. But yeah, so I've done my 22 promises for the year 2024 going into 2025. So exciting. One day, guys, I'll sit down with the goals from the time I started doing them and started being serious about them. I'll show you, and you'll see how many things I've managed to take off and how far I've come because of that. It's just I don't know, it's something that guides your journey. It keeps you, and I think it's because I struggle a lot with my mental health. So I need something that's going to, I need to look forward to something, or else I'm dangerous to myself. So it has helped me to do that. It has really helped me to, the reminder of my 22 promises has helped me to be here. So I'm really grateful for that. The other thing, guys, let me just update you a little bit. On my birthday, guys, I think this birthday was probably one of the best birthdays I've had. And nothing special happened, like nothing extravagant happened. I literally woke up Tuesday. I just set my intentions for the day. I prayed. I had prayed the night before. I was just in a good giggly feeling. I was so full in my heart on Tuesday. Like, I was just okay. Like, I was like, this is okay. This is good. I'm 31. Wow. I never thought I would make it to this age. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm so dangerous to myself, you guys. I didn't think I would make it to this age. For me, it was like, wow. I didn't even think I would make it to 30. I don't know why I wanted a PhD, knowing that that's a honorable pill. But anyway, so I woke up, was content, was happy, I was full. You know, my family wished me happy birthday, great. And then came to work. When I got to work, I didn't even make a fuss about it. I was just quiet, you know. And then I got a phone call. This lady, her name is Victoria, and she's currently in Victoria. She's from Zimbabwe, but has lived in South Africa. So now she's here in Australia. And she was saying to me, I waited for this day because I know it's the 22nd, because I always talk about 22 promises, the 22nd. So she's like, I waited for this day. I wanted to tell you that we are now in Australia. So they arrived on the 22nd of July. But the coincidence. And I was telling her how that day is like it's like a bittersweet day for me, because one, it is the day my grandmother died. But since then, everything good that has ever happened in my life happened on that day. I got my citizenship on that day. I remember we got funding for this project on the day of her funeral. Yes, oh my God, there's someone in the reception. Okay, I'm back. So yes, a lot of good things that have happened to me have happened in July since then, and in and around the 22nd. But yeah, and I was saying to her, I'm sorry to say this, but you are one of the good things that now have happened then on that day. And she was just saying to me, Promise, I just want to say thank you. Your channel helped me to get here. I listened to the advice. Apparently she would watch my videos with her family, and I'm like, oh my God, the poor children. I always feel weird when people say that. I'm like, yo, all of you watched. So now I'm like, I have to watch my language. But yeah, it felt so good. It literally felt so good. So during the call, I was just like in disbelief. I was like, you literally, yeah, I just realized how easy it is to track me down and find me. That was one. But I realized how life-changing this is for some people. And that changed my life too, because I realized that, you know what, maybe I've got a purpose on this planet. Okay, maybe God has a plan for me. And that's why I even said to her, I'm going to talk about you, and I'm coming back. And she's like, when are you coming back, Promise? I'm like, I'll be back, I promise. I've been telling a lot of people that I'll be back, but I will seriously be back. I also need to respond to a lot of messages that I'm getting, and oh my God, I told myself that I need to commit to social media response schedule where I just fully commit that 1 hour, 2 hours. It's dedicated to me. I've got fluff. There's fluff everywhere. Dogs, cats. That full hour or 2 hours, I'm going to do nothing else but just commit to responding to responses, responding to messages. I want to commit to doing that from here onwards. And I also want to grow my channel, you guys. I want to grow my channel. There's a lot of ideas also that I have with the channel, and the things that I want to do business-wise with the channel. And now, because I've got the business girly experience, I feel like I've got this. I can do this. I know not everything is going to be a success. There might be some failures here and there, but I'm ready to fail. I'm ready to win. I'm ready for the experience. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that was an amazing call. That was a beautiful call. Like, that was, oh my God, it was so priceless. It was so good. I was like, oh, this just made my day. And she just called to just say thank you. I just want to say I'm here now, and I wanted to let you know that I'm here now. I'm like, oh my God. We have spoken, me and her have spoken in the past, but I speak to a lot of people, so I always don't remember who I've spoken to unless the conversations like continue or it's a constant thing. I've created so many great friendships from my YouTube channel, and I think she's going to be one of those people who are going to be great friends too. But through my relocation platform, I've really met amazing people and created really beautiful friendships with them. I've learned so much too, so I'm so grateful and thankful for that. I did not want this video to be long, you guys, but I think I miss talking. I think I miss talking. I miss this. I miss this so much. I miss this so much. And I shall be back. So this is what's going to happen. This weekend, today, as I said, it's a Friday. I was not planning on doing this at all. Like, I just thought to myself, okay, this weekend I'm going to, because I want to, October is my decluttering month, so like for mental health and all of that, to take out things in my house that just don't serve me anymore. So I've ordered a skip bin to throw out some like old furniture and things that I don't use anymore. I was planning on doing that this weekend, but obviously I can't because I've got a child. Her name is Polo. She's 7 years old, and her dream is to become a traveler. That's her dream career. She wants to get paid to travel. So every birthday we have this tradition. Every birthday we try to go somewhere. When it's somebody's birthday, we'll try and go somewhere. So I had forgotten that usually we don't go anywhere for my birthday, because we would have just gone somewhere for Marang's birthday, because Marang's birthday is during like school holidays, right, in September. So we would go somewhere for her birthday and we would not do much for my birthday. So last year we did go to Bundaberg, but I had forgotten. So Klo was like, okay mom, on my birthday, it's your birthday, where are we going? I'm like, what do you mean, Klo? Like, where are we going? And I'm like, we never go anywhere. So we had a bit of a back and forth. We don't go anywhere, Klo. No, everybody was like, we don't go anywhere. And then the following day, I remembered that we went to Bundaberg. So I was like, oh my God, Klo, I forgot. We did go somewhere last year. She's like, you see, I remembered. We swam and we did this. And it's like, okay, where are we going? So then I had to plan something. So I'm going to the Sunshine Coast. Damn me, yesterday, I was booking accommodation. I booked it for Saturday night and Sunday night. Tell me why I did that. I don't know. But maybe it was God saying, have an extra day. So I'm looking for accommodation for tonight. I've not yet found it. But I was thinking also, I was thinking of maybe getting something like going to, I don't know, because I've got a friend in Sunshine Coast. So I was thinking maybe like go to her or just get like one night accommodation somewhere. I don't know, like I'm in between what to do. But I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, this is gonna go way out of my budget. And me, I don't like spending my money like that. But maybe I should just do it. I don't know, I'm in between. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get accommodation for tonight. And then, yes, we are going to do my birthday weekend. So maybe I might just vlog, you guys. Maybe I should vlog it. Yes, I've created so much content with Marang's birthday because we were in Sydney for about a week. So I've got so much of that I need to edit. And I promised her that I will have it on my channel. So I need to still edit and do that. But I think with this one, I think I should do my birthday vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna do my birthday vlog. And I'm also meeting up with my friend Tolu. It was not planned at all. She had already planned to go to the Sunshine Coast, and I was like, I was also thinking of going to the Sunshine Coast. So I'm going to book accommodation close to where she is so that we can do a couple of things together. So excited. So basically we're leaving today on Friday and we're going to be back Monday morning. I've already packed. I could not show you guys as I was packing because I was not dressed. I was only just wearing my underwear, t-shirt, and that's it, because that's how I slept. There was no way I was going to create content looking like that. I know this is not OnlyFans, y'all, and I don't even think I'm OnlyFans material, so no. But yeah, I've packed. I did laundry. I'm so proud of myself. I did laundry last night, dried it this morning, put in the last load. I dried it and I packed all the laundry. Like, I left the house looking like it's supposed to, and I'm so proud of myself. That's not me, okay? But yeah, so we're going to the sunny coast. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along with us. So it's just going to be me and the girls, and I'm gonna have to get used to that being my life. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? What is this? What is this life? But yeah, it's just going to be the three of us. It's the first time I'm doing this with just me and the girls. So it's our first girls trip. One of many. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I have to love and leave you. I just wanted to show face. I just wanted to come back, and I just wanted to say I'm still here, you guys. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for still commenting, still liking, still subscribing, still reaching out. I might be a little bit slow on the responding, but let's do commitment this year. Let's try commitment and see how far it's gonna take us. Okay, let's try it. And when I say this year, I don't mean like 2024. I mean this year, my 31st year. That's what I mean, because it's a new year for me. Okay, so let's try commitment. We just committing. That's it. Just commitment, and see how far commitment can take us. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to love and leave you. I really, really, really do love you, and I appreciate you so much. And it feels great to be back. The goosebumps are back. It feels good to talk. It feels good to take it out. You know, it feels good. It's amazing. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you on my next upload.